From having 50 orgasms a day to surviving a suicide, today we look at 25 females you won't believe that exist. Amanda Grace. 24-year-old Amanda has a rare medical condition known as persistent genital arousal disorder. She will have orgasms up to 50 times a day that she has no control over it. Even the smallest amount of vibration could set her off. And this has been happening since she was 6. Abigail and Brittany. They are conjoined twins, each with its own vital organs. For example, they have separate spines, stomach, spinal cord, and heart. Also, each of them can control their own half of their body. They can perform daily tasks such as swimming or driving like any other normal person would. Julia Ganussi. Julia, also titled as the Illustrated Lady, is an astonishing woman. She is the most tattooed person in the world, with 95% of her body covered with ink. She has a skin condition that causes blister to her skin, and this happens when sunlight hits her skin. This skin condition is the main reason why she has so much tattoos. It is to cover up her blisters. Bryn Duncan. If you think getting allergies from pollen sucks, then it is nothing compared to someone that is allergic to everything. Yes, everything. Meet 21-year-old Bryn, that suffers from mast cell disease, which causes her to be allergic to almost everything. Can you imagine not knowing if it's a cheeseburger or a bite of cookie that is about to put you into an anaphylactic shock? Aneta Forczyk. From Poland, she is a strong woman winning in numerous Polish championships. She started her career at the age of 16, and with hard training, she is able to bench close to 300 pounds and squat close to 550 pounds. She won several World's Strongest Women titles over the years. If you don't think women are strong, think again. Mara Hills. The 27-year-old model claimed to have the world's largest augmented breast. Each breast weighs around 20 pounds and each of them contains 10,000 cc's of saline. That is a lot of weight on her chest, and her back must hurt all the time. Yaya Han. Born in China, she is a cosplayer, model, and an excellent costume designer. She's been featured on sci-fi channels and even been a judge on TV reality show King of the Nerds. She is also a judge at many cosplay competitions. Misao Okawa. Born in 1898 and still alive today in 2015. She is currently 116 years old. Many of you probably wonder how is she able to live this long and what's her secret. Apparently she just eats and sleeps, but obviously there are other factors that contribute to her living this long. Adrienne Lewis. An 18-year-old teen with a 4-inch tongue believes she has the world's largest tongue. She can touch her chin, nose, eyeballs, and elbow with the tongue. The current record holder tongue is measured at 3.9 inches, and she is currently waiting for a reply from Guinness World Records to see if her tongue beats the current record holder. Ateye Elegadane. This utopian female has one of the largest lip discs you'll ever see, measuring at 7.6 inches. The lip disc is an old tradition and its purpose is to attract your husband. In order to get these lip discs, women will have their bottom front teeth pulled out. The utopian government has taken action to ban this tradition. Charity Pierce. Age 38, Charity is the world's heaviest woman, weighing in at 765 pounds. She's in a happy relationship with 22-year-old fiance Tony Sauer. She is currently trying to lose weight to get healthier. Lee Redmond. From USA, she holds the record for the longest fingernails on a pair of female hands. She started growing them since 1979, and it was measured at 28 feet and 4.5 inches in 2008. Sadly, she lost her nails during an accident a year later. I wonder if it's hard for her to use a fork or pencil with those nails. Aristila Viana de Silva, a 23-year-old Brazilian woman who was born without a tongue. Before her surgery, she had a difficult life in performing simple tasks like eating or even breathing. Post-surgery, she is able to have a better life and she is now much happier. It is wonderful that she is able to have a better quality of life after the surgery. I cannot imagine how my life would be like without a tongue. Venus Palermo. She is a YouTuber that gives makeup tutorials. Now, what sets her apart from other females is the fact that she has a very doll-like appearance, and this is done by makeup. But wow, just look at her, it's amazing what she can do with makeup. Asha Mandela. 19 feet and 6 inches. Now what is that measurement? It is Asha's dreadlock length. She has the world record for the longest dreadlocks that she's been growing for 25 years. Not only it is long, it also weighs 39 pounds. She wears a special bag over her shoulders to keep the dreads in place. But can you imagine carrying 39 pounds over your shoulder every single day? Jasmine Tridevil. The 21-year-old went viral last year when she posted a picture of herself with 3 breasts. It was later dismissed as a hoax after she lost her luggage at an airport that contained 3 artificial breasts inside. She claimed that her breasts are real and don't care about what others think. She said that the procedure cost around $20,000 and took an hour and a half to do. What's interesting is that she claimed that the surgeon who did this procedure for her had her sign a non-disclosure agreement to never reveal his name. Many suggest that she just wanted her 15 minutes of fame, but whether she is telling the truth or not, it's up for you to decide. Bernarda Gallardo. An incredible woman from Chile who gave an abandoned dead baby a proper burial. She saw a local newspaper headline about an abandoned newborn baby dead and decided to find the baby and give it a burial. It took months of paperwork before she could, and when it did happen, many showed to pay their respect. Belisani da Silva. The tallest teen in the world, measuring at 6 foot 9 inches. Now what's shocking is how she was able to grow this tall. Born in 1995, this young lady was able to grow so tall because of a tumor on her pituitary gland, and yes, it has been removed. Emma McCable. I love trees, they provide oxygen and a cool shade from the sun, but Emma McCable loves it even more. Emma loves trees. In fact, she loves them so much she named one Tim and plans on marrying it. The 31-year-old even claimed to have the best sex with Tim. Mandy Sellers. Born in 1975, Mandy believed to have a gene mutation that caused her feet to grow abnormally. At birth, her feet was abnormally large, and it continued to grow at an alarming rate. In 2009, just her legs weighed at 210 pounds, and her upper body was only 84 pounds. Unfortunately, her left foot had to be amputated soon after. Helen Goldsworthy. The 25-year-old survived a suicide attempt at the age of 18 after lying in front of a train to take her life. Someone found her and took her to the hospital. Unfortunately, she lost both her legs, but managed to survive. She is much happier now and even have a little boy in her life. Michelle Kopka. A German woman with an hourglass figure that had been waist cinching to get her dream waist of 15 inches. The 24-year-old has been wearing a corset for 3 years, and when she started, her waist measured at 25 inches, and now it dropped off 9 inches since then. Mikel Ruffinelli. 8 inches is the world record for the woman with the widest hip. She is only 5 feet and 4 inches tall, with her waist size of 40 inches. The mother of 4 loves her physique and say that other women envy her shape. Now that is a confident woman. Valeria Lukinova. Born in 1985, this human Barbie is famous for obvious reasons. It is unreal how close she actually resembles a plastic doll. It looks as if these pictures are photoshopped because of how shocking it is to think what you're seeing is real. Some argued that her waist was worked on, but she denied. The only thing that was worked on was her breasts that she confirmed. Jyoti Amgate. 2 feet is the height of the world's smallest living woman. Born in 1993, both Jyoti's parents are at normal height, and her height was a condition caused by form or dwarfism. She's been featured on shows and documentaries like Body Rock. It is astonishing how short she is.